You. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into it, man. I'm going to do a quick video real quick. I'm definitely going to have to spin the block on this. But I just wanted to get this quick video out. All right, man. So let's get into it, man. So Ryan Garcia has been officially suspended for a whole year off the PD allegations. And, you know, so much confusion going on with this particular situation between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Y'all know, as far as the PEDs and stuff like that, I don't know. That one is kind of hard to tell to me. It's a lot of funny shenanigans going on. But as far as cheating, I do believe that Ryan Garcia cheated with the weight. We're coming in 3 pounds overweight. The PED situation, I mean, that shit is just really in the air. Who knows, you know, especially with a lot of stuff that Ryan was saying, you know, they could have just flipped the drug tests around. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who really knows? For real, for real. But my main thing out of this whole situation was anyway that Devin Haney needs to be trying to run this back with Ryan Garcia. You should not be, your whole thing should be, I'm big stepping and I'm going to get my rematch back and I'm going to beat the fuck out of goddamn Ryan Garcia. I don't give a fuck. I don't want him to get suspended. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be cheerleading a nigga getting suspended because that's, like I said in the last video when I talked about this Ryan Garcia situation, nobody's going to look back 5 to 10. I mean, nobody's even looking back now. Everybody remembers that he won that fight and he knocked you down 2 or 3 times. It should have been like 5 times, but he knocked you down officially 3 times. That's all people's going to remember. So cheerleading, parading about this man being suspended is not a good look. In my personal opinion, it's not a good look. So anyway, let's get into this. Anyway, this is somebody's tweet. I don't think this is true. I just think somebody's just trying to be funny. But anyway, it says, Devin Haney is in talks with YouTube executives about getting his beating from Ryan Garcia removed from the platform permanently following Garcia's suspension. He tried reaching out to DAZN executives about the removal, but they declined Haney's offer. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if this is true. This dude is actually saying that he's standing on business about this. This nigga might be trolling. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you. You know what I'm saying? Or Noel, he might be actually trolling. But if that is true, that's some sucker nigga shit. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you because you could be possibly getting niggas' channels removed based off that shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Niggas have done countless videos about the Ryan Garcia-Devin Haney fight, and we gonna snatch that shit down, nigga, because you don't want niggas to, it don't matter. In reality, nigga, you lost. Whether PEDs or not, nigga, in reality, niggas remember you getting hit with that left hook and getting dropped to that canvas and you having to get up for a 10 count. Niggas in reality remember Ryan Garcia hand getting raised at the end of that fight. It's almost like when the Deontay Wilder fight, right? We all know Deontay Wilder won the first fight with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, they should have waved that off as a knockout because Tyson Fury was knocked the fuck out. And on top of that, Wilder was winning some of them early rounds. So having 2 knockdowns in a fight and winning a couple rounds, that wasn't even enough for a win, okay? Then we find out that Tyson Fury had dirty gloves flopping all over the fucking place, right? But we really didn't find this out until the second fight. Now, when Wilder and Fury fought the second time around, we already know what it was with that. Tyson Fury had no pattern in the gloves. If you ask me, I think Deontay Wilder's girl had something to do with slipping something in that nigga drink. If that was the case, either that or Deontay Wilder, probably a mixture of both things. His girl probably slipping something in the nigga drink. And then on top of that, the nigga out here busting nuts and shit before a fight at the end of the day, which he's not supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga, you know, it is what it is. I think it was a multitude of things. Now hindsight is 2020. But anyway, we all remember that Tyson Fury had no padding in his fucking gloves. and was knocking Deontay Wilder all upside his head and shit like that with no padding in the glove. Pretty much a cement block in that nigga glove at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Leaving dents and shit on the side of niggas' heads. That don't come from regular, ain't nobody got that much power. And Tyson Fury ain't never had that much power to be out here knocking niggas out, let alone putting dents on the side of niggas' heads at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But what Wilder do? Wilder found all this shit out, and guess what? They ran that thing back. Not only did he cheat him in the first fight, we end up finding out he cheated in the first fight. We all knew he cheated in that second fight. Wilder just came through. It should have been expunged and shit like that, but whatever. They wanted to put that loss on Wilder's name. He came back. He fought him a third time. They cheated again in that third fight, but it was what it was. He came back for all the smoke, and it was what it was. I thought that the way Devin Haney going about the situation, this shit ain't a good look. All because what? You want to have that zero on your loss, fam? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never fight Ryan Garcia again. The nigga was on, like I said, when he said that shit on ESPN the other day, not the other day, but after the fight, after Ryan Garcia testified, I was like, damn, nigga, that shit made you look soft, nigga. And I did a video about that shit when I was talking about it. Like, nigga, that wasn't a good look. That made you look soft. So for anybody that, Devin Haney, he's soft. Devin Haney soft. Nigga, that made you look soft. And I got a video clip of something that made this nigga even look even more soft. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not for niggas getting cheated. So I'm not one of these niggas that's on the Devin Haney and Bill Haney hate train. Trust me, I'm not. You know what I mean? I salute these brothers at the end of the day, but when niggas is being soft, we got to tell like it is. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. We got to be honest with niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way these niggas is going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Got to be honest with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That shit made him look soft doing it. I ain't never been outwhelmed and overmatched and so would you fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch? No, I would never fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch. What? This nigga whooped your ass running around here, parading around, meeting with Donald Trump, and this nigga that became motherfucking a living legend off of beating you and then allegedly cheating your ass at the end of the day. Nigga, I need all my shit back in blood. You know what I'm saying? I need it all back in blood. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? You know what I mean? That's not how warriors think. That's not how fighters should be thinking. You know what I mean? But anyway, so Devin Haney has declared that he's planning to take further legal action against Ryan Garcia following his 1-year drug ban. Haney is adamant he would be earning more for his next fight had the Garcia situation never happened, and believe the Sandor Martin purse bid show this to be true. My lawyers will do what they've got to do to prove that in court against Ryan. We will take legal action because it has affected me not only financially, but mentally and everything. Whew. This affected you mentally? Come on, bruh. This is soft nigga behavior right here, man. If a nigga whoop my ass, fam, I'm coming through, and then let alone if a nigga whoop my ass. If a nigga whoop my ass and then I find out a nigga cheated, fam, I need to get that back. Fuck that ban. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to look, man. I'm going to be on the phone with any motherfucking athletic commission to see, hey, man, look, man, I need that fight, man. I don't care about that ban. Look, we're gonna put some, it's going to be a serious money fight for the rematch. And I need y'all just ignore this nigga's suspension because I need to beat this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? I needs to whoop this nigga ass, point blank, period. And this nigga fucked up my paper, fam. Man, hold up, man. I need to whoop this nigga ass, man. Like ASAP, you know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky, I needs to get mine, you know what I mean? This is ridiculous for Devin Haney to say some shit like this. And hold on, let me come down here real quick so y'all don't think I'm capping. This out the horse's mouth right here.
Will, my lawyers and team will do what they got to do to, and to prove that and in court and, against Ryan Garcia. And, we will take legal action, to because it has affected me. Not only, my financially, but mentally, everything.
All right. And one could say that, yes, it could affect you mentally, right? You got the whole world. You got niggas that you thought was your mans in them. You got people you thought that was riding hard with you, fans you thought that was riding hard with you. Soon as you take a loss, everybody done abandoned you. Everybody jumping on Ryan Garcia dick and all this whole other shit. Group eating nigga mentality and shit like that. Boxing fans be on a lot of the times. Can nobody take a loss with a nigga and shit? Once a nigga lost, oh man, get away from me. I can't be around him. He lost. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when niggas take losses like this at the end of the day, it honestly be the best thing for this nigga at the end of the day. You getting up here trying to get this shit expunged and shit and talking all this legal action and shit, like, nigga, look, everybody that jumped and abandoned ship on your ass after you lost to Ryan Garcia, good. That was the greatest thing that could have happened to you. It's the greatest thing that could have happened to you because that exposed a lot of fake-ass niggas that you got in your corner, a lot of fake-ass fans acting like they riding with you and shit like that. Minute you lose and shit, oh, yeah, man, maybe that nigga really ain't like that, man, yeah. Yeah, and then you doing shit like this and now niggas is jumping on your ass. Rightfully so. Rightfully so, nigga. Your ass should be out here trying to beat the fuck out of goddamn Ryan Garcia for everything. For everything, nigga. Nigga shamed you. Nigga cheated you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talked about your mama and shit, bro. You should be out here ready to beat the fuck out of goddamn Ryan Garcia on sight. Let alone in a boxing match, like on sight. When I see this nigga, I gotta get it back in blood, period. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that though. You said you'll never rematch that nigga. You're taking a loss harder than he's taking the win. You're talking about you're going on a 2-year vacation to spend money. Who really got suspended? Who really popped dirty for PEDs? That'd be my question. Like, who really popped dirty for what? You know what I'm saying? But I get it. After taking a loss and shit like that, this would proves that maybe Devin really wasn't the draw that they're saying if it fucked your money up financially, because one loss shouldn't fuck your shit up financially. It shouldn't. Not that bad. You see what I'm saying? Unless you already wasn't a real draw, would be the only reason why your shit wouldn't bounce back like that. If you're not a draw, your shit is not going to bounce back like that. That's just the facts of life. When you're a draw, you can take a loss. Look, AB done took many losses at the end of the day. But AB is still a draw. You know what I mean? He still was a draw after he lost to Maidana, after he lost to Sean Porter, after he lost to Mikey Garcia. He was still a draw. When you're a draw, when you're that nigga, you still that nigga regardless of holding L's. You know what I'm saying? You can lose. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to win them all. But when you that nigga, you still that nigga. Period. You know what I'm saying? Can't no loss define you, period. You know what I'm saying? So, it just kind of is what it is. So for Devin to be out here, it's affected me and me and my lawyers. That sound like suburb kid shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That sound like some shit a suburb kid would say after getting his ass whooped, being in the hood talking shit to niggas and shit. Then nigga beat his ass at the end of the day. Now all of a sudden, I'm going to the courtroom and I'm pressing charges. Yeah, I was just, I was over there. Yes, I mean, I did start with them guys. But, the way that they beat me up, I mean, it just really has affected me mentally. Come on, Dev, man. I don't know who's advising this nigga to say that all this shit to protect the old fam. You're better off standing on that L, man, or getting that no contest and just shutting the fuck up. I'm going to be honest with you. You out here, yeah, man, we're going to go effectively, mentally, spiritually. I'm taking a 2-year layoff because, I'm going to just spend money and enjoy my time away from the sport. Like, what, nigga? The last thing we just got was you getting your ass whooped. That's the last thing you need to be out here talking about. Are we taking a year off? Why? Get your ass back in the thick of things. Don't let this shit marinate and shit like that, because you're only going to become less of a draw. What's going to end up happening is Ryan Garcia is going to come back, and when Ryan Garcia comes back, he's going to do better numbers than you. He's going to do better numbers than you because you got all these niggas that's hating on you. I'm going to keep it $1 bean. Well, a lot of them niggas do be hating on hating on Devin and Bill. For whatever reason, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I know Bill Haney be capping, but all these niggas be capping, right? All them niggas be capping for no reason either. You know what I'm saying? They got no reason to be out here capping. They've been capping on Tank name for a long time. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, this shit just made Dev look soft though, man. It really did, man. You know, y'all out here dancing after getting the no contest and getting you got a bunch of niggas making a video about, you know, oh yeah, it went to a no contest. It went to a no contest. Like, Devin is still undefeated. Like, nigga, so? Nigga, so? You know what I'm saying? No, if I'm a true Devin Haney fan, I didn't want Ryan Garcia to get suspended. I don't want that nigga to get suspended. I want that nigga Devin to get back in the ring and beat the fuck out that nigga for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want him to do. I don't want him to sit around and then move on to Sander Martin and you know, other than that, the nigga gotta fight Tank. That's other than that. He got to get in here with Tank. And y'all niggas think he could beat Tank. Now, Tank beat the shit out this nigga, then what? Victor Conte gonna come out and say that Tank Davis been out here motherfucking using PEDs to beat Devin Haney? Because this is the only reason why I give Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt when it comes down to the PED situation is because Ryan Garcia was knocking niggas out before he got to Devin Haney. I can see if he been struggling knocking niggas out and then he get to Devin Haney and he do what he do to Devin Haney, then it's like, all right, man, hold up, man. Something ain't right about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's two ways that can go. It could be that Ryan Garcia been knocking niggas out because he been on PEDs, or he been knocking niggas out, but when he get to you at the end of the day, you know, all of a sudden this nigga on PEDs. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of the two things. I mean, like I said, there's the truth, there's the lie, and there's the in between. You know what I'm saying? Only the Most High is going to really know the truth on what's really going on for real, because you got Devin Haney's side and you got motherfucking Ryan Garcia's side, and then you got the truth right there in the middle. It's up to you to decide what you believe the truth is. You know what I'm saying? But only the Most High really going to know what the truth is at the end of the day, and the people that's behind the scenes doing these VADA testing and shit like that. You know what I mean? Who knows? They could have swapped these niggas, motherfuckers. Like I said, if we talking about to increase strength, right? If we're talking about a substance that increases strength at the end of the day, you know, it's Devin Haney, the one that was talking about coming through, trying to kill Ryan Garcia. We're going to knock Ryan Garcia out. We're going to meet him in it. When Devin Haney really ain't never had that kind of punching power. He's never had that kind of punching power to lay niggas out, put niggas down, lay niggas on their back and stomach and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never really had that kind of power for real. You know what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia has. Ryan Garcia has had the power to hit your ass. And once he gets your ass hurt, you pretty much out of there. You know what I mean? So the only nigga he couldn't do that shit with was Tank. And even with Tank, he was buzzing Tank in that fight. And niggas, y'all need to apologize because a lot of y'all niggas was in my comment section when I told y'all niggas after the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight that Ryan Garcia buzzed Tank a few times in that fight. Y'all was all, no, he ain't buzzed Tank. Then in the lead up to this Frank Martin fight, what did Tank Davis say? He said, oh, I was nervous. Because, you know, Ryan Garcia, you know, he been knocking a lot of people out and da-da-da-da, which made Tank look kind of soft to me. It is what it is. But, you know, that's what he said. That's what he said. So y'all don't believe that nigga was buzzed in that fight. Y'all niggas is crazy and y'all niggas don't know boxing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know boxing. Y'all don't know what y'all looking at. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm a somebody who's participated in boxing, and not only that, I'm a hell of an analyst when it comes down to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the Skip Bayless of this shit. I'm like the Stephen A. Smith of this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But anyway, come on, Dav, though, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, what you gonna do every time you lose? You gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, man. But, you know, Devin did the fuck shit to somebody else, though. He did the shit to Regis, ballooning up in all this weight when it comes down to goddamn Kambosos and Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? And now the fuck get put to him, over 3 pounds. And, you know, like I said, you know, what goes around comes around, man. And this was the kind of situation that happened with Devin Haney. So you've been fucking niggas over, fam. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest right now. You've been fucking niggas over, fam. And, with you fucking niggas over, what ended up happening was you got fucked over. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately what happened at the end of the day. So, do I feel bad for Bill and Devin Haney? No, because that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? When y'all out here doing all this shit, eventually somebody's going to do that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be a professional at all times. And you still going to have motherfuckers try to do that shit to you. But, at the end of the day, when you're holding yourself with a level of, it's certain shit that's just going to automatically protect you from certain things. But I just think that Bill Haney and Devin Haney, they were so thirsty for the clout, so thirsty for the fame, so thirsty for that recognition, so thirsty for the light, you know what I'm saying? That they got zapped at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't give a fuck who they were shitting on, who they were stepping over, whose toes they were stepping on, none of that. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to get to that light and got zapped at the end of the day. And now Devin Haney running, I'm getting my lawyers involved, because this has damaged me financially, mentally, and I ain't never been overwhelmed and outmatched like that. And would I fight Ryan Garcia again? No, I'm never gonna fight Ryan Garcia again. You know what I'm saying? Huh? What? You know what I'm saying? Just made him look soft. It made you look soft, player. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here dancing to a no contest. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I mean? You need to be out here try to call the motherfucking New York Athletic Commission and say, hey, I need y'all to take that goddamn ban off. Hey, Suleiman, I need y'all to take, not only I need you to take that record off, I need y'all to motherfucking take that suspension off. That's what I need y'all to do more importantly than anything. Y'all out here, y'all trying to sue Ryan Garcia for bread. Y'all out here trying to do all kind of shit, bro. Like, this shit is nasty work. This is nasty work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Niggas got to do what they got to do, right? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, who knows? Maybe Team Garcia might have pulled some sucker shit like this. And I'm going to keep it a dollar bean. I would still say this was some sucker shit, right? But it's funny to me that, people not keeping the same energy. Because when Wilder was whatchamacallit, Wilder had to take Fury bitch ass to court to get the rematch. You know what I'm saying? That's how much of a dog that nigga Deontay Wilder is. That's what you call a warrior right there. That's what you call somebody that want to get it back in blood and that actually believe in their abilities. That nigga had to take Fury to court to get his goddamn rightfully so third fight rematch at the end of the day. Despite all the cheating, he could have been like, man, I ain't fucking with that cheating ass nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga cheated me. Somebody else cheated me too. I don't know who slipped what, but my legs wasn't feeling right. My body wasn't feeling right. I'm stumbling all over the ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna fuck with this nigga Fury no more. But what he do? He say, nah, I believe in my abilities and I ain't going out like that. That nigga pulled what's some niggas' names? John and Oates. I forgot them niggas' name, but I can't go for that. Can't go for that. No. No, can't do. No, I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Know what I'm saying? Niggas couldn't go. Wilder couldn't go for that. He was like, fuck no, I'm coming through for the third fight. And whatever happened is whatever happened. Obviously, Wilder lost the third fight. That shit broke my heart. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you. But at the end of the day, I respected my mans. You know why? Because my man wasn't ducking from that smoke, knowing that them niggas was cheating him, knowing that the nigga was a goddamn Tupac in 96 against all odds. You know what I'm saying? Know that nigga was Machiavelli against all odds at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He still went in there for that third fight and made it do what it do and should have won that goddamn fight in the fourth round. But, like I said, when you're going up against the powers that be, it be what it be sometime. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to argue with you niggas. I'm just here to give niggas the facts. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, Devin Haney, what you gonna do, fam? You know what I'm saying? You should be calling to get this nigga suspension off. Not dancing around because you got a no contest and you're back to an undefeated record. That's no, fam. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fam, you're validating everything that niggas say. Oh, Devin Haney soft. Devin Haney soft. Devin Haney ain't grow up in no hood. Devin Haney need to stop acting like a street guy. He a prep school kid and all this other shit. Well, after this, fam, I'm gonna need you to start acting like that prep school kid because this shit you doing right here is real prep school, suburbs, kind of way of thinking, mentality, and kind of heart at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? This shit soft, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Like I said, y'all already know I cook Ryan Garcia, so don't come in here, oh man, why you going on the brother like that? Why you going on the brother like that? You know what I'm saying? Why the brother went on the other, why the brother cheat Regis like that then? You know what I'm saying? So don't come to me, why the brother been out here lying on Tank Davis and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? All this weird shit niggas been out here doing. You know what I'm saying? So don't come to me with this brother talk. Don't come to me with the Marvin Gaye, brother. Don't come to me with the Marvin Gaye shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Over here, we tell it like it is, point blank period. We don't care if it's going to hurt your feelings or not, nigga. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And we standing on business when it come down to that. Now, like I said, I rock with Devin. I like Devin. But that don't mean I can't tell this nigga the truth. And that don't mean I can't call this nigga out when he capping and lying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or looking soft. I'm here to let the nigga know, hey, pull the nigga by his coat like, yo, fam, hey, nigga, stop doing interviews. Nigga, stop posting. Nigga, you're looking soft out here. You know what I'm saying? Just take that no contest and let it ride. You should be behind the scenes trying to get this rematch at the end of the day. That's what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And something ain't right with the money if niggas is out here. Some ain't never really been right with the money at the end of the day. Devin Haney obviously ain't no draw for Eddie Hearn to be so upset with the nigga that he willing to put the nigga business out there. He ain't a draw. He ain't loyal to us. You know what I'm saying? And eventually that was going to happen. Like, they're not about to let you keep bouncing back and forth. Even, like, when you undefeated, yeah, they will let you get away with that. But now that the world see you take that L, even Eddie Hearn, like, nigga, all that shit, all that back and forth shit you was doing, nah, we ain't fucking with that. All that paying you all this money, nah, we not doing that, fam. The world's still gonna remember you taking that loss to Ryan Garcia. Plus, you really wasn't a draw like that anyway, but we was giving you the benefit of the doubt because we thought you was the next Mayweather. We thought, you know, you were this. We thought you was that. And you know, like I said, y'all ran over there to the devil in Eddie Hearn, you know what I'm saying? Eddie Kardashian. Y'all out here running to the devils at the end of the day. That's what y'all doing. And then the devil show his true colors. And then you out here talking about, oh, that's nasty work. You been fucking with this nigga that's nasty work. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That the devil want to show you he the devil. Now all of a sudden nigga shocked. Nigga shocked that the devil is actually the devil and shit. Like, that nigga shocked after that. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. Come on, fam. It was all good when you was winning. When you hit that hardship, nigga, Eddie Hearn jumped out here. Hey, man, look, all that, nah, I can't do all that no more. You know what I'm saying? Santa Martin might be jail. Look, I'm not putting that money out for Devin Haney, you know? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. But before, he was willing to go through hell and high water for you and shit. Where he was willing to wait on you for you to come back and come back to Matchroom, and he was with all the smoke when you was undefeated before the Ryan Garcia fight. He was with all the smoke. Now that your ass done held this L, he ain't got nothing for you, fam. Not only did the fans turn on your ass, nigga, but your promoter or co-promoter turned on your ass. Talked about, oh yeah, you know, we ain't. I mean, if he got his own promotion, and if he's in business of losing money, then you know, won't he put up the money for his own fight? Won't he put up the money for his own fight? Now, I remember years ago when Leonard Ellaby said the same shit about Devin Haney. You know what niggas did to Leonard Ellaby, bro? They ripped that nigga to shreds. They ripped Leonard Ellaby to shreds for saying that shit about Devin Haney. Are y'all gonna keep the same energy with this white man? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. I want to see all the videos of niggas going in on goddamn Eddie Hearn the way that niggas was going in on Leonard Ellaby when he said that shit about 3 to 4 to 5 years ago about not being in the business of losing money with Devin Haney. Because now that Devin Haney done took this L and everybody on Garcia dick and all this whole crazy shit, right? Now Eddie Hearn, he can't do the whole, oh, you can go to Top Rank, or you can come back here. You can go to Top Rank. You can come back here. Now he not with that no more. Now he like, oh, no, this nigga, Sandor Martin, he probably going to release the belt. We're not going to put up a bunch of money for the fight. Da-da-da-da. If Devin Haney would have won that fight, Eddie Hearn would have absolutely put that money up for the fight. If Devin Haney was asking for $7 million guaranteed, he would have did it. If he was asking for $10 million guaranteed, he would have did it. If he was asking for $5 or $3 million guaranteed, he would have did it. But now he done took that L. He like, look, I'm not putting that money up for that shit. I'm not willing to lose no money on that. I'm not willing to go in with my investors and get and work. Not for this nigga. Not after he took that loss. No sir. No sir. Where y'all niggas at? That's all I want to know, man. I'm about to get ready to jump up off this shit, man. But where y'all niggas at, bro? Where y'all at? Because when it was Leonard Ellaby, y'all got out here called the man nostrils. Y'all got all kind of fucked up shit to say about Leonard, a man who been working with Floyd Mayweather, who done got Floyd Mayweather all and been in the business of boxing with Al Heyman for all these years, making all kind of successful events, being a part of some of the biggest pay-per-views in boxing history. And y'all gonna tell a nigga like, nigga, this is one of our own, bro. This is one of our own. This is a nigga right here. This is a nigga. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no regular nigga. This is a nigga right here. Y'all gonna tell that nigga because what he said, because y'all don't like Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis. Y'all jumped on that man's head. Y'all said all kind of shit about that man, but called that man a child of God, man. I swear to God, y'all did that. Yes, y'all did. But when Eddie Hearn just said this shit, I still ain't seen a video of a nigga cooking goddamn Eddie Hearn yet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna let that white man go, though. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing about that white man, but if it's a brother, y'all gonna go up here and y'all gonna stand on business. Y'all niggas sick. Y'all niggas sick, bro. Y'all niggas sick, man. Y'all ain't gonna stand on business, though, when it come down to Eddie Hearn, but y'all gonna stand on business with Leonard Ellaby, though. Unreal, man. Unreal, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So as far as Bill Haney and Devin Haney, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get it. It's a tough game, man. Boxing can be a very dirty political game at the end of the day. It can be very dirty. But, that's what happens sometimes. Do I agree with the laws coming off? Yes, I can agree with the laws coming off because I believe that he cheated the nigga with the 3 pounds, period. You know what I'm saying? That's where I believe he really cheated him at, and that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. But other than that, as far as the PD allegations, I'm still on the fence, bro. I don't know what to believe with that. But he popped dirty, so he popped dirty. But me, I can't really go all the way in and say that's the main reason why he beat Devin Haney because Ryan Garcia was tired in the fight. And it wasn't like anything was to his benefit to where the point it looked like this nigga was he would have stopped Devin Haney if that was the case. If he was like a non-stop machine and out here looking like David Benavidez and shit like that in the late rounds, I would have been like, all right, nigga, hold up, man. This is something to question right here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga out here, and then the nigga pop dirty. It's like, oh, yeah, that's why the nigga pop dirty. All this unlimited tank and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't get tired and all this crazy shit. Throwing all these big punches and not getting tired and shit. You know what I mean? So, or at least having to get a second win. Ryan Garcia, not only did the nigga have to get a second win, he had to get a third win. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was getting tired in there, beating down on Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what to believe when it comes down to the PED, especially with the nigga saying all this shit, with the Illuminati and, the child trafficking shit and all this other shit. A lot of times when athletes start exposing shit or people within the industry start exposing shit, you start to see shit happen to them. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of knew with this nigga doing all this shit, they're going to come out and they're going to say that this nigga popped dirty for something. They're going to say he failed weight. They're going to say that he popped dirty for this. I knew this kind of shit was going to happen, which it ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? It ended up happening. So I'm just going to play the background when it comes down to that. You know what I'm saying? It's no different from somebody wanting to leave the music industry, or, you know, like with Michael Jackson, right? Michael Jackson, you know, owned Sony, owned the Beatles. They wanted them nigga own Eminem catalog. They wanted that nigga to come up off of shit at the end of the day. Hey, Mike, you want to lower some of your percentage in Sony? You want to do some of that? No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, okay, Mike. You sure you don't want to do that, Mike? You know, we can give you some other deals. No. Okay. Hey, Mike, you want to come up off of that Beatles catalog, fam? You know, I think it'd be a great thing if you came aboard and just gave it back, you know, to damn, I forgot, Paul McCartney. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be a great thing if you just gave it back to him. Uh, no, I'm not gonna give it back. No, I'm gonna keep that. You know, that's a real collectible item. Real collectible item. All right, this nigga ain't listening. We told the nigga lower his percentage on Sony. Yep, we told him that. Yes, we explained yes, nigga, we told him that. What about Beatles? Yes, we told him about the Beatles shit too. Yeah, we told him, man. He talking about buying Diana Ross and all this other shit, bro. Like, this nigga Mike out here, he becoming a part of goddamn a typhoon in the game and shit, bro. Yes, this nigga Mike, man. Yes, Mike Jackson. I ain't think the nigga was really smart like that. Yeah, we couldn't talk this nigga down. We're going to say, we're going to have to say he touching up on them kids, man. Yeah, we're going to lie, smear this nigga name. Yeah, we're going to have to take this nigga. We're going to have to scare this nigga in the motherfucking giving us that catalog back. And we're going to have to try to get his catalog too on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Yep, so make sure you call all the news media stations. Tell them all that Mike out here touching them kids. That's how they do it. That's how they do it, bruh. That's how they do it, bruh. That's how the industry works. A lot of y'all want to be a part of that industry till you do something that them folks don't want you to do. Now all of a sudden you done killed somebody. Now all of a sudden your ass done motherfucking got popped with all the most guns and shit like that in the world. Now all of a sudden you done got popped with all these drugs. Now all of a sudden you done sexually assaulted somebody. That's how the industry be working, bro. When you don't do something they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? You start getting lies put on your name and people start believing in shit. This is why I'm saying when it comes down to Ryan Garcia, that's the only benefit of the doubt I'm going to get this nigga the back door to creep through at the end of the day. That's the only reason, because I understand from watching this shit for a while, not just boxing, but just the industry in general, they get down like that. And yes, Ryan is a part of the industry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, that's what it is. All this shit he talking about Jesus and, I mean, he might be right, because Jesus is Caesar Borgia, and that nigga is not the nigga in the Bible that y'all carrying around this Bible and shit. Jesus is not that nigga name. That white Jesus y'all out there praising and shit like that, that is Caesar Borgia, who was a homosexual man. All right, so y'all running around here, especially niggas, y'all running around here with the Bible telling y'all niggas that the so-called Jesus look like y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, y'all still running around here with the white man, with Caesar Borgia up there. Then wondering why the churches is fucked up in the game. Y'all got the wrong image on your goddamn churches at the end of the day. Y'all worshiping. Then y'all wondering why all this homosexual shit going on in Christian churches and shit like that. Because y'all out here praising Jesus, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you know Jesus ain't that nigga name. You know what I'm saying? Jesus ain't even that nigga name. So that let me, like I said, Ryan is a part of the industry. Don't get it twisted with this nigga talking about motherfucking praising Jesus Christ and all this other shit. Nigga, you ain't fooling me. You know what I'm saying? You can fool the rest of the world. Long as New York know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cam. You know what I mean? So yes, Ryan is a part of the industry. Yes, niggas. And I know, what about Tank? What about, yes, niggas, Tank. When you start making that kind of money, yes, them niggas is a part of their industry, bro. They a part of that shit. They doing all kind of crazy shit. Probably seen all kind of crazy shit. And when they don't do certain things, guess what? Niggas go to jail. Niggas get arrested, right? Then Ryan Garcia get arrested for allegedly vandalizing a goddamn hotel with no video proof, okay? No video proof, no pictures of Ryan Garcia actually damaging the goddamn hotel at the end of the day. But you see them come out in cuffs though, with a goddamn helmet on and shit. Like this nigga was going to be banging his head on suicidal watch, right? You seen that? We all seen that, right? So at the end of the day, like I said, when it comes down to this, man, I just think that it's the industry playing the industry games, and I don't get into the industry games. I just try to keep it right down the middle, keep it a dollar bean with y'all, keep it a whole bean pie with y'all niggas. That's what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? So Devin, yes, nigga, you're looking soft out here in these streets, bro. All right. You're looking soft out here in the streets, fam. It's not a good look for you out here. Just speaking up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, some of y'all, wow, what's wrong? Tell me the brother can't speak up for himself. Man got cheated. He can't feel vindicated. No, ain't no vindication, nigga. The reason why I can't give him the because I don't know how much of a boost that shit was. Because Ryan was already knocking niggas out, bro. Now, unless the nigga was never tested and shit like that, then like I said, some of it could be, it's too messy at the end of the day. And when something's too messy, it's got to be a form of cleanup. I'm just cleaning the whole thing up. I don't even give a fuck about it. I'm just cleaning everything up. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to go in the trash. Ryan, Dev, all that shit got to go in the trash. Drug tests, all that got to go in the trash, and these niggas got to run it back. They got to run it back. It's too messy what's going on. So let's run it back. Clean all this shit up. Let's run it back. You know what I mean? That's my logic on the situation. Now, oh man, yeah, man, Ryan this and Devin that and whose side you on and da-da-da-da. I'm not getting into all that. Clean all this shit up, bro, and let's run it back and let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Should no nigga be out here talking about how it fucked him up mentally and shit. What the fuck you mean it fucked you up mentally, nigga? Like, how that shit fuck you up mentally, nigga? Like, you sound soft saying some shit like that. I can see a nigga saying something financially. Like, I get that aspect. You know what I'm saying? If I missed that early in the whatchamacallit, my bad. But I get a nigga saying that it fucked up my paper. I can get that part. But to say that fucked you up mentally, bro, as a fighter, as a warrior, nah, bro, that was soft. That's something you weren't supposed to be telling. If you was going to say some shit like that, that's something you explain to your dad. That's something you explain to your mom. You know what I'm saying? And in his case, maybe his stepmom. You know what I'm saying? But just your mama and your daddy is probably the only one you should be really explaining some shit like that to. Or not even bitches. I'm about to say maybe your girlfriend, but I wouldn't even explain shit like that to no broad, because first thing a broad gonna do in an argument is bring up all, women don't play fair. They come for the juggler and shit when shit go left. You know what I mean? So, you got to be careful with telling females everything, because female going to tell everything. You been talking shit about a nigga, female going to tell that nigga when the time get right. That's just how the cookie crumbles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's my man's and shit, but this and but that, but this and but that, but this, but that. And the minute she gets mad at your ass, soon as she run into that nigga, so-and-so, yeah, you think that's your man's, right? This nigga be saying this about you. He was saying that about you. He was saying this about you. He was talking about this and talking about that. That's why niggas gotta be careful when you running around here running your mouth to these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Keep your shit to your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, don't ask me about another nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like if I'm dealing with a broad and she start talking about her ex. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your ex. I don't want to hear about that shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about your ex. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You're probably over-exaggerating or not telling all the truth any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care to hear about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's me, though. You know what I'm saying? So y'all fellas be careful with that shit, man. But yeah, I stand on business when it comes to that. Never tell a female what the fuck you going through at the end of the day. Keep that shit in family business. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a friend that you can trust. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a friend that you can trust for real. You can tell them that kind of shit, but like I said, man, the game is so twisted at the end of the day. Even people that you think is closest to you, man, be the niggas that stab you in the back. So sometimes, man, you really can only me personally, I just cleave to the Most High. That's it, man. I really can't trust nobody. I cleave to the Most High. That works for me. You know what I'm saying? If I do whatchamacallit, it's a spill out, you know what I'm saying, where I needed to get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? And in that aspect, I don't care if it gets out. But if it gets out, I'm not taking it as personal, like, oh man, yo, I told you this and you went around, da-da-da-da-da. I'm not upset about it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, Dev, you needed to whatchamacallit, it fucked you up mentally. That's something you got to cleave to the Most High for. You can't look for man and woman to motherfucking no form of counselor or no shit like that to motherfucking get your ass by at the end of the day. You still got to deal with the reality that nigga beat your ass. You got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And the only way for you to deal with that shit for real, it ain't going to be by motherfucking getting that loss up off your record. It's not that. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be with you getting money back. Let's say he does win money back. Nigga, the people still going to remember you getting hit with that left hook and the whole crowd going, ooh. And then when your ass dropped, the whole fucking arena erupted. You know what I'm saying? That's still going to play in your psyche, fam. The only way you can get back to that, cleaving to the Most High, and motherfucking getting back out there and getting that bitch back in blood. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? And if you lose the second time around, at least you went out on your shield. You know what I'm saying? At least you went out there and you fought, and if you lost, if you take a loss, bro, you took a loss. It is what it is, right? But you don't get out here and mention no shit like that for the world to see, because I could already see a lot of Devin Haney hating. Oh, that nigga said he mentally fucked up. I told you that nigga soft. And look, bro, they would have every right to say that you were soft for that. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no nigga from no hood gonna be out here saying no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A nigga beat my ass, fam, we gotta run it back. You know what I'm saying? A nigga beat my ass again, we still might have to run it back. You know what I'm saying? We might have to back to back, like, you know what I'm saying? We might have to three-peat that thing like the Lakers from 2001, you know what I'm saying? To all the way to 03, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. We might have to three-peat that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell nigga gonna beat my ass like that. We're gonna have to run it back. I see him again, we're gonna have to run it back. I see him again, we're gonna have to run that shit back, you know what I'm saying? Until I finally get a win, you know what I'm saying? Or a nigga do so much damage, just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But at least that nigga gonna respect me though, you know what I'm saying? He know I'm gonna fight his bitch ass. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit he out here talking about, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you know what time it is, nigga. You already know I'm on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for my get back, you know what I mean? That's what Devin Haney should be doing. He should be looking for his get back, not out here celebrating the fact that you undefeated again. Like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Where we doing this? Where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Henderson, Nevada, nigga, where they doing that shit at? Nigga, you should be out here big stepping. Tell that nigga Ryan, hey, man, you should be calling the... Because like I said, if that's true that he's on YouTube trying to get niggas to take down their videos, bro, that means I can possibly get a strike for that shit, bro. You out here trying to get niggas channels and let alone some of these niggas are already past the threshold where they're making money off of these channels. I mean, off of these videos that they created. So now you out here trying to stop niggas' paper and then get niggas' videos taken down, bro. That's not a good look if that shit is true, though. If that is true, that shit is the corniest, softest. That shit is beyond soft, bro. That's some hoe nigga, bitch nigga. That's some suburb kid shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you, fam. You do some, this nigga was really doing some shit like this, bro, this is soft, bro. All the way through and through, bro. This is some soft nigga shit. But, it is what it is, man. Let me get ready to get up off of here, man. But yeah, man, go get that shit back in blood, Dev, man. There ain't no good look, nigga. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no good look. Either that, go fight Sander Martin. By the time you get to that warm-up in, you come back, you can fight Ryan Garcia again, and get your shit back in blood, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, regardless of you being undefeated or not, people still, it's not like the fight's never going to be seen again, right? I can see if motherfuckers took the footage and was like, yo, this shit is never going to be seen again. I can get that aspect of it. But the fact that niggas can still go on YouTube, if you got the zone, you can still go back on the zone and go back and see that fight. It's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. You know what I'm saying? So the only way for you to make that go away is by making your own history at